Ayodhya Kand, chapter number 92. In this chapter, we see Bharatha asking Bharadvaja how to reach Lord Rama's ashrama. The three main wives of King Dashrath, Kaushalya, Sumitra, and Kaikeyi, pay obeisances to the sage, and the sage requests Bharata to introduce his mothers to him. Bharata introduces Kaushalya and Sumitra in glowing terms, but he gives the accurate description of Kaikeyi and says that Kaikeyi is a root cause of all the misfortunes. Now we are going to see how sage Bharadvaja replies to Bharata, and there is another meaning to everything that he is saying. And this will become more and more evident as we pursue the remaining verses. Verse 28. Bharadvaja maharishi tam bruvantam bharatam tada pratyuvacha mahabhuddhir idam vachanam arthavat. Hearing the words of Bharata, the great sage, the wise Bharadvaja replied with meaningful words. Verse 29. Na doshena avagantavya kaikeyi bharatatvaya Rama pravrajanam hi etat sukha udarkam bhavishyati. Child, you do ill in laying the blame on Kaikeyi. The exile of Rama will prove to be a great source of happiness in the future for all living entities. So this statement is very important. He says that ultimately, bhavishyati, it will indeed become. Not that it is right now, but it will be in the future. What is going to be in the future? The people will get to understand the true intent of Rama's exile in the future. At the very beginning, we see this very beautiful reunion between Rama and Bharata, which approximately takes place 1.5 months after the Lord left to the forest. After the Chitrakuta episode, they meet Atri Muni, Sharbhanga Muni, they kill Viradha Rakshas, they meet Sutikshna, Agastya, they meet Jatayu, and they reside in Panchavati for a little while, and then Mother Sita is kidnapped by Ravana, and all the other things unfold. So, at least for the first 13 years, it might look as if the only reason why Rama is in the forest is to give his darshan and liberate so many of his wonderful devotees, and this is absolutely true. This is absolutely true. However, he has come for another reason as well. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 4.8, there are 3 reasons why he descends. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya ch dushkritam dharma samstapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. And all those 3 things were established by Rama in the 14 years of his exile. Actually, he always establishes them. So the 11,000 years that Rama was on earth, ruling the kingdom, being a little boy, at all times he established these 3 different principles. However, they are magnified during the 14 years in the forest. Especially the last one, Vinashaya cha dushkritam, the last reason is established to a much greater degree in the final year of the exile. And because of that, there was happiness throughout all the worlds, all the planets. Not just in Bhuloka. Ravana did not torture only the Bhuloka. He was a wonderful torturer in the Svargaloka as well as all the way through the Patala and the hellish regions as well. And we will see all of those in Uttarakhand. But suffice to say that the true purpose of Lord Rama is not completely revealed till he returns. Till a couple of days that he returns, we do not see the complete reason as to why the Lord went into exile. Therefore, Bharadvaja Muni says that the reason for Lord's exile will become known to you in the future, and it will cause a lot of happiness to all the living entities. Everybody is going to be very happy. Why? Because Rama has firmly established Dharma. Rama has made sure that all his devotees are protected. Rama has ensured that the devatas who took the form of vanaras to serve Lord Rama were given the opportunity to serve him in such magnificent proportions. And, of course, Lord Rama killed Ravana and all the miscreants, and thereby protecting all the worlds in this one material universe. And we will see the further reasoning in the next verse, that is verse 30. Devanam, Danavanam, cha Rishinam, Bhavitatmanam, Hitameva Bhavishyadhi, Rama Privrajanadhiha. I take it that Rama is exiled to the forests for the greatest good of the gods, the Danavas, the Rishis, and the holy Brahmanas. So there are 4 different categories of people that Bharadvaja says are going to specifically benefit by Rama's exile. Who are they? The first one is Devas, or the Devatas, or the celestials. The next one are the Danavas. The third are the Rishis. And the fourth are the holy Brahmanas, or the Bhavitatmanas, the one who know who the Supreme Personality of Godhead is. Now let us examine these 4 different categories. The first one are the Devatas. As mentioned before, the Devatas are the ones that take the avatara as all the Vanaras and their children and their children. Everybody serves Lord Rama as Vanaras. And the very Devatas who could not confront Ravana and his army when they were in Svarga were able to do so in Lanka because they had taken full shelter of Lord Rama. And Rama empowered them to fight the demons. Rama provides the Devatas with multiple opportunities to serve him, not just as warriors, but also as his good friends. They had such personal and close association of Lord Rama and Lord Lakshmana. Thus, Rama's exile proved to be very beneficial to the Devatas. There is another meaning behind the Devatas being benefited, and that's that Rama personally killed Ravana. Therefore, the Devatas did not have to worry about the onslaught from Ravana and his team of miscreants. And that is another reason why the Devatas are benefited by Rama being in the forest. The next category is Danava. The head of the Danavas is Maya, and his daughter is Mandodari, who is the chief wife of Ravana. And yes, due to the Rama-Ravana war, Mandodari does happen to become a widow. However, she got the personal sight of Lord Rama and she was able to offer some beautiful prayers to the Lord directly. And therefore, the Danavas were also benefited. The next category is the Rishi, the sages. As mentioned before, Rama meets Bharadvaja Muni, obviously Valmiki Muni, Atri Muni, Sharbhanga Muni, Sutikshna Muni, Agastya Muni, Agastya's brother. Then he meets Shabari, and so on and so forth. He meets multiple sages. He promises to protect so many sages. And Rama is the end result of all the austerities that the rishis have been performing for eons. And the Supreme Lord himself walks on thorns so that his devotees get to see him. This is the kindness of Lord Rama. Due to Rama's magnanimity, the sages get to see his prowess when he defeats the various demons. The rishis get to see the Lord's compassionate nature. The rishis see so many sides of the Lord that are not visible to any ordinary devotee. Because these rishis, Sharbhanga, Atri Muni, Mother Anasuya, all of them are a class apart because they are magnificent devotees. The next category, the fourth category that we are going to see is Bhavitatmana. These are holy brahmanas or people who are just great devotees because they get to see multiple sides of Lord Rama, they get to understand his prowess, and of course, Ravana would no longer massacre them, and therefore they were protected by the Lord as well. So this is how sage Bharadvaja says that there are multiple classes of people that are going to benefit from Rama's exile. They are definitely going to benefit. It's going to be good for them. They are purified because Rama is going to be in the forest. Verse 31. Abhivadya tu samsiddha kritva cha enam pradakshinam amantriya bharata sainyam yujyatam iti achodayat. Then Bharata went round the sage, saluted him, received the affectionate blessings, and ordered the army to march. Verse 32. Tato vaji rathan yuktva divyan hema parishkritan adyarohat prayana arthi bahun bahu vidhojana. Some drove in chariots bright as gold, to which fleet horses were yoked. Verse 33. Gajakanya gajah chaiva hema kakshaya patakina jimuta iva gharma ante sagosha sampratastire. Some rode on elephants, bull and calf that moved majestically like huge clouds covering the sky at the end of summer, while chains, garlands, and sweet-chiming bells decorated their vast bulk. Verse 34. Vividhani api yanani mahani cha laghuni cha prayayuh sumaha arhani pader eva padataya. Others travelled in litters, palanquins, and other conveyances. The infantry marched on foot. Verse 35. Atha yana pravekai tu kaushalya pramukha striya Rama darshana kankshinya prayayur mudita tada. Kaushalya and the other royal ladies travelled fast, eager to catch a glimpse of the dear face of Lord Rama. Verse 36. Chandraka taruna abhasam niyuktam shibikam shubham asthaya prayayu shriman Bharata saparigachada. Bharata had Vashishta's permission to ride in a palanquin resplendent as the sun and the moon. Verses 37 and 38. Sa prayata mahasena gajavaji ratha akula dakshinam disham avratya mahamegha iva uttitha. Vanani tu vyatikramya jushtani mriga pakshibhi Gangaya paravelayam girishvapi nadishucha. The mighty army journeyed south, crossed the woods, the mountains, and the rivers that lay south of River Ganga, and drew near the wood where Rama abode, inhabited by deer and birds. Verse 39. Sa samprahrishta dvipavaji yodha vitrasayanti mriga pakshi sanghan mahadvanam tat pravigahamana rarajasena bharatasya tatra. Bharata's army of soldiers, elephants, and horses, all in high spirits, looked splendid while entering the forest full of frightening flocks of birds and beasts. So this is how Valmiki has described the revelation from sage Bharadvaja that perhaps there is another reason why Rama went into the forest rather than just ensuring that his father's words are true. And Bharadvaja's words that people will get to know the true intention of Lord Rama in the future, which will cause a lot of bliss to all the living entities, gives new hope to Bharata and his army. And they are all very eager to see Rama as quickly as possible in Chitrakuta mountain. Mangalam Koshalendraya Mahaniya Gunabdeye Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam.